Welcome back. Okay, listen, just a few seconds ago before we came back, during the break, Marco, the floor technician, told me that an important person is coming, but he didn't tell me who. A political person, a person in the world of politics in Spain, is coming here to be una víctima conmigo, una de mis víctimas como nuestra amiga Carmen a mi izquierda. And she's coming, but I don't know who it is. I have a feeling, I have a premonition. I feel it in my bones. I think I know probably who's coming, but I'm not sure because it's supposed to be a surprise. And it's supposed to be, se supone que es una sorpresa. It's supposed to be a surprise, both for me and for the rest of the people here. But there are some important people over there, off camera, who are watching this now, because in 30 minutes, a person from the world of politics and the world of public administration is coming. So, I recommend that if you're interested in finding out, because I swear, I don't know who's coming. Honest Indian, honesto indio, como decimos los tejanos. Honest Indian, I don't know who's coming. But I imagine it's a person involved in the world of public service, and probably, espero, a person who is committed to helping in the English language, improvement of the English language, because otherwise, porque si no, no tiene sentido. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense for the person to come. So I would recommend that during the next half hour, you watch the program, and also in anticipation of the third half hour of this program today of Vaughan and Vivo, because I think I will have a well-known person here in Spain with me, and I will try to include that person, him or her, in the class. Who knows? Because I am not an interviewer, un entrevistador. That is not my skill. I don't know how to interview people. And if I have to interview people, then I have a problem. So if you want to see me in a position where I'm unsure, if you want to see me a bit unsure of myself, then stay for the following half hour, because maybe I will have to transform myself from a teacher into an interviewer. Okay. And it will be the first time in my life that I will have to interview somebody. I have never had to interview anybody in my life from the point of view of the public. In this case, you on TV. Okay, are you ready, Carmen, to continue?
No, but it's okay.
You're not ready? Okay. Well, Carmen, how many years did you live in Chile?
I lived 25 years.
I lived there for?
There. I lived there for 25, 26 years.
Do you like it?
A lot.
All right. Now, do you live in Chile now or in Spain?
No, I live in Spain now.
How long have you been living in Spain?
A year and a half.
Are you Spanish or are you Chilean?
I'm Spanish.
But do you have Chilean nationality?
I have both nationalities, yes.
¿Cómo se dice eso?
In Spanish?
¿Cómo se dice doble nacional in English?
Double nationality?
No.
No.
Ask me how to say doble nacional in English.
How do you say doble nacionalidad in English?
Dual.
Dual. Ah, okay.
Dual nationality. So you have dual nationality?
Yes, I do.
Ask me if I have dual nationality.
Do you have dual nationality?
No, I don't. Ask me why.
Why? Why don't you have dual nationality?
It's not allowed between the United States and Spain.
And Spain.
There's no treaty of dual nationality. So if I become Spanish, I need to renounce my American citizenship. And really, I would prefer not to. Okay, because my wife is Spanish, I'm American, so it's good to have two nationalities at home for the children and everything. So how many years did you live in Chile?
26.
26 years. Were you born in Chile?
No, I didn't. I was born in Spain.
Espera. Voy a repetir la pregunta,
Okay.
a ver si me respondes bien. But you didn't. Were you born in Spain? No?
No,
Or yes or no?
No.
Were you born in Chile?
No.
I
didn't.
Voy a repetir.
born...
Espera un momento.
Yeah.
Tráeme. A ver si acierta. La
Okay.
tercera, hay un dicho, la tercera va la vencida. Carmen, I have a question. Were you born, were you born in Chile? No, yes or no?
No, I was not.
No, I wasn't.
I wasn't.
Te permito la contracción, pero sobre el verbo correcto.
Okay. No, I wasn't.
Were you born in Bolivia?
No, I wasn't.
Were you born in Peru?
No, I wasn't.
Were you born in Ceylon?
No, I wasn't.
Were you born in Indonesia?
No, I wasn't.
Where were you born?
I was born in Spain.
Were you born in Barcelona?
No, I wasn't.
Were you born in Granada?
No, I wasn't.
Were you born in Seville?
Yes, I did.
¿Cómo que did?
No, yes, I was.
Were you born in Seville?
Yeah, I did. I was. I was.
Okay.
Oof, I was born in Seville.
¿Por qué dices yes, I did?
I don't know. It's so
Okay, manía
comfortable.
tuya.
It's so comfortable.
Comfortable? No.
No?
¿Cómo se dice cómodo en inglés? Comfortable.
Okay, it's not the same.
Escucha.
Okay.
The word.
Comfortable.
Espera, calla.
Okay.
Quiet.
Sorry.
Who's the teacher here, you or me?
You, of course.
And who's the student? I am. Repeat.
I am the student.
Very good. Now,
Yeah.
which person has the position of authority? You or me?
The teacher.
Which person has the position of inferiority?
The student.
Which person should remain silent?
The student.
Unless the teacher asks the student. Now, would you please be quiet?
Okay, I'll try.
Now, I don't remember what I was saying. Could you please refresh my memory? Listen, I was born.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I was born. Were you born? En inglés no existe el verbo nacer. Ya lo dije
Yeah.
en otra ocasión en
Yeah.
esta clase. I was born es yo fui dado a luz o parido literalmente. Viene el verbo parir. Cuando vine a España y no sabía bien español, confundía parar y parir. Entonces yo paría en los semáforos en vez de parar. So I understand your problem.
Okay.
I had paridas too when I was learning Spanish. But nevertheless, parir is to bear. Se escribe como oso, pero es un verbo, to bear. Okay? To bear también es soportar. To bear the weight of civilization. Okay? And so every day, women bear children. Do you understand?
Yeah. I do.
Yesterday, probably 1 million women on this planet bore 1 million children. And most of the children survived. And most of the mothers survived. Okay. And so, during the course of history, millions and millions and millions of women have borne millions and millions of children, which means millions of children have been born. And yesterday, millions of children were born. And in Seville, several years ago, a particular child was born, and that child was you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were born in Seville.
Yeah.
And why were you born in Seville?
Well, my father was a doctor, and he was living in Seville. So I was born in Seville, and my brother too. One of my brother.
Uno de mis
Brothers.
hermanos. Ah, eso sí, la S.
One of my brothers.
¿Cuántas veces te he dicho que los
I
plurales
know.
se pluralizan? ¿Cuántas veces?
But in Chile, we don't pronounce the S.
That doesn't matter. Eso no me vale.
Okay. Okay.
In English, the S is essential.
Yeah.
Carmen, if you don't put the S at the end of a plural, you are leaving the word in singular. Now, in Spanish, it doesn't sound bad. ¿Cuántas veces te he dicho que traigas los lapiceros? You know, suena andaluz. All right, and you were born in Seville.
Yeah.
However, in English, if you don't put the S, no estás diciendo cuántas veces te he dicho que no traigas los lapiceros. You're saying cuántas veces te he dicho que traigas los lápiz.
Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't, well, not that it
does.
doesn't make sense, you understand.
Yeah, well,
But it just sounds ugly and primitive
yeah.
and completely wrong, okay?
Okay.
So you must put the S, la dichosa S. All right? Tus ojos azul. Tus ojos marrón. Marrón. ¿Suena bien o marrones?
Horrible.
Okay. Okay. So listen, you were born in Seville, but
Yep.
what your father was a doctor.
Yes.
Was he a specialist or a general practitioner?
General practitioner. He was an officer of the, I don't know how do you say in English, Ejército del Aire.
I don't know how you say.
How you say in English, Ejército del Aire.
The Air Force?
Yes.
Well, really, if it belongs to the Army, if it's not a separate branch of the military, we say the Army Air Corps. So he was a member of the Army Air Corps.
Yeah.
Cuerpo Aéreo del Ejército. He was a member of the Army Air Corps.
Yeah.
So, but he was a doctor.
Yes.
Okay, was he Spanish or Chilean?
Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you were born there. How many years did you live in Seville?
Like,
No, nobody is like.
around 3 years.
I think you've been spending too much time with people from the West Coast
Maybe.
of the United States. Do you know any people from California, Oregon, or Washington?
Yes, I do.
All right. Don't you know that those people are a bad influence on your English?
And my English, I
On
don't
your
know.
English.
On my English, maybe.
Okay.
I
How
don't
many
know.
years did you live in Seville?
3 years.
Around 3 years.
Yeah.
Do you have any memories of Seville?
Not at all.
No?
No,
Don't you remember anything?
nothing. I was 3 years old.
Excuse me. Ask me when my earliest memory was.
When was your earliest memory?
When I was a year and a half. Ask me what I remember.
What do you remember?
I remember the bubbles in an aquarium going up. Okay? And ask me how I know I was a year and a half.
How do you know you were a year and a half?
Half la es muda.
Half.
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 Okay, repeat. Ask me how I know I was a year and a half old.
How did you know you were a year and a half old?
Because my parents told me that we left that house when I was a year and a half to move to another, and that the aquarium stayed in the house before and didn't go. And I remember that aquarium, and I remember watching the bubbles going up. And I was probably 18 or 19 months old. And I have many memories when I was 2, okay, of squirrels. Are there squirrels in Chile?
No.
No? No hay ardillas en Chile?
No.
Squirrels? No?
Maybe in the mountains, but
Mountains,
but you don't see
squirrels.
around. Yeah,
Okay, good. Okay, so you lived in Seville until you were 3 years old.
right?
And then did you move to Chile?
No. Then I moved to Africa.
Prefiero we moved.
We moved.
To
Yes,
Africa.
the whole family.
I imagine.
Yeah.
You alone is difficult.
No. We moved to Sidi Ifni in Africa.
To where?
Sidi Ifni.
Where's Sidi Ifni? Is it in the Mauritania?
It's near Casablanca,
But is it in Morocco or in the old Spanish Sahara?
in the whole Spanish Sahara.
The whole or the old?
Old.
Spanish Sahara.
Yeah.
But the Spanish Sahara is not near Casablanca.
It was right here. This is the shape of Africa, correct?
Okay, fine. But how far was it from
Very
Casablanca?
Far away.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. It was in the Spanish Sahara.
Yeah.
So near El Ayoun, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you have any memories from the Spanish Sahara?
Yeah, I remember the day that we have to move to Madrid.
We had to move.
We had to move to Madrid.
But how long did you live in the Spanish Sahara?
Around a year.
So you were until you were 4 years old.
Yes, correct.
And then you moved to Madrid.
Madrid. Yeah.
Okay, fine. And when you moved to Madrid, how long did you live in Madrid?
Until I was 7 years old.
Oh, ¿qué es
Old. Old.
Ah, old. 7 years old.
Old.
Old. You were 7 years
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So do you have memories of Madrid, I suppose?
Yes, a kind of.
Come on, you're going to primary school.
Yeah, but not too much.
Not too many.
Not too many because I moved so many times when I was a child. Then we moved to Chile.
To Chile. That's next. Don't.
Okay.
No me quites preguntas.
Okay, sorry.
All right.
Okay.
You're not a very obedient student.
No, I know.
All right, fine. So when you were 7, you moved to Chile.
Yeah,
Now, did you have a Spanish accent or a Chilean accent at that time?
a Chilean. At that time, a Spanish accent.
An, ¿qué es an?
A Spanish accent.
A Spanish
A
accent.
Spanish accent.
Spanish empieza por ese, ¿no?
Yeah.
All right, a Spanish accent. Fine, but was your father from Andalusia, or where was your father from? What part of
From
Spain?
Gijón, Asturias, in
Oh,
the
there we
north
go.
of Spain.
Did your father have an Asturian accent?
Yes, absolutely.
He spoke Bable. Okay. So you went to Chile.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did you go with your father or only with your mother?
Only with my mother
Okay.
and my 2 brothers.
And your 2 brothers?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. How old was your little brother at that time?
Gonzalo was like 2 years old.
No me digas like.
No, okay.
No, no, de verdad.
Yeah,
Eso es slang. Se dice muchísimo hoy en
I
día.
know.
Era-
I heard it.
I hear it all the time.
Yeah.
I was around. He was around 2 years old,
He was around 2 years old.
or about 2 years old. He was like 2 years old. Categorizes you
Okay.
as a Californiana.
Oh,
Okay?
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, as an American, but especially from the West.
Okay.
And it's okay. Maybe in the future that will become the equivalent of around. In the dictionary, you say like is a synonym of around or about.
Okay. But not now.
I prefer not, especially on
Okay.
television with so many people listening to us. Come on.
All right.
We need to be purists,
Okay.
So you need to behave and not say like. All right, so he was around 2 years old. Fine, so you went when you were 7. Did you go to Santiago?
No, to Valparaiso.
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 And why did you go to Valparaiso? That's a port city.
Yeah, but no, it's nice. It's a nice city. It was very rich in the old days. At the beginning of the 19th century, it was a very rich town. Well, my grandparents lived there.
Okay.
Yeah,
So your mother's parents.
exactly.
Okay, so you went to Valparaiso, and how long did you live there?
9 years.
For 9 years.
Yeah.
Cuando digo how long, quiero for. How long did you live there?
I lived there for 9 years.
Okay, fine. So from age 6, you say? 7
6,
to 15.
exactly.
And then where
And
did you?
then we moved to Spain again.
Back to Spain.
Back to Spain
Again.
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 How do you say ginebra?
Gin.
Gin. Bebe ginebra otra vez. Drink?
Drink gin again.
No. Escucha. Drink gin again.
Drink gin again. Gin.
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 ¿Cómo se dice? Vaqueros. Gin.
Gins.
Gin. Drink gin again.
Drink gins again.
All right. Gin.
Hard.
Gin. Gin. Okay, how do you say
Okay.
Ginebra, the city?
Ginebra.
The city.
Geneva.
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 How do you say Ginebra, the wife of King Arthur?
The wife.
Yeah, the wife of King
Yeah,
Arthur.
yeah.
Yeah.
Geneva.
No, Guinevere. Okay. How do you say in Spanish, Guinevere drank gin in Geneva? How do you say that in
In
Spanish?
Spanish. Guinevere
Drank
bebió Ginebra
en.
en Ginebra.
And what's the name? Guinevere? Ginebra? Bebió Ginebra en Ginebra. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, that's interesting. In English, we have 3 different words. In
Yeah.
Spanish, it's the same.
There's only one, yeah.
Yeah. Guinevere drank gin
Guinevere
in Geneva.
Geneva.
Now, gin is a drink. It's an alcoholic
Yeah.
drink. I don't like gin, but gin again, again, again. Es una palabra clave en inglés. Again. No es again. Again.
Again.
Again.
Again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
All right. I have never been
I have never been
to again.
to again.
More or less, okay?
Okay.
All right, so you came back to Spain again.
Yes. Yes.
And why did you come back to Spain?
Oh, well, destiny, I suppose.
Destiny.
Yes.
Your fate. El hado, el
Yeah.
destino. All right, Tusino. You came back to Spain. Mm-hmm. But did you come alone or did you come with your brothers and your mother?
With my brothers and my mother and my grandfather.
And your grandfather?
Yeah, my mother's father.
Was your grandfather a widower at that time?
Yes, he was.
Okay, how old was he when he came back with you?
I don't remember, maybe 70?
So your grandmother died relatively young.
My grandmother, yes, she had a heart disease and she died when she was 63 years old.
So your grandfather came back. Mm-hmm. And how long did your grandfather live in Spain?
1 year. He died after
1 year.
1 year.
How old were you when your grandfather died?
I was 16.
Okay. Fine. And when you came back to Spain, was it easy or difficult for you personally?
Very difficult.
Why?
Because obviously I was a teenager.
I was a teenager.
A teenager.
No teenager, no.
No, teenager. I was a teenager. My friends were in Chile.
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 And I thought that was my real country, not this one.
All right.
So it was very hard. And
was very...
it was very hard, yeah.
How long did it take you to adapt to Spain?
Well, I had to do it very quickly, but around 1 year.
A year?
Yeah.
Did you make friends? Was it easy or difficult to make friends?
Very difficult. Very difficult.
To
I
make
focused
friends.
in a study and I focused...
Perdona, no he entendido. I focused.
I focused.
Focused.
Fo.
Espera, escúcheme bien. Porque esta palabra los españoles dicen siempre mal. Y a veces peligrosamente mal, porque se entiende otra cosa.
Okay.
I focused. Focused.
Focused.
Yes. On the camera, you have the focus. Repeat, focus.
Focus.
Hocus pocus, ginger ocus, focus. Focus. Repeat, focus.
Focus.
Focused.
Focused.
I focused on my studies. Repeat.
I focused on my studies.
Eso sí suena bien.
Okay.
Otra vez, por favor. Me
I
encanta.
focused on my studies.
Uy, one more time. Es una
I
gozada.
focused on my studies.
Cuando por fin consigo que un alumno mío pronuncie que suena casi a nativo, es una... It's a high for me. It's a nirvana. Okay, so you focused on your studies.
Yeah, I did.
So you became a very good student.
I was a very good student.
Okay, fine. And did you go to the university in Spain?
No, I couldn't.
You couldn't?
No. I was in... I studied public relations,
All right.
which at that time was not a
Degree.
A degree.
Okay.
Yeah.
But were you planning to stay in Spain, or were you planning to go back to Chile?
No, my plans were to stay here in Spain, of course. But the destiny again...
No, the destiny, no.
No.
Destiny.
Destiny again.
Again? ¿Qué es again?
Again. Again.
Uy, voy a erradicar eso. Tarde o temprano.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good work.
Querer es poder. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés?
Querer es poder.
No sabes.
No.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
There is a will, there is a way.
No, where
Where
there's a will,
there is a will,
there's a way.
there is a way.
Donde hay una voluntad, hay un
una
camino.
manera.
O una manera. Where there's a will, there's a way, and I will eradicate again. Llevas
Okay.
30 años diciendo again, y te lo voy a quitar.
Again, okay,
Again.
yes.
Do it again. Say it again.
Say it again.
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 Say it again.
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 Once again. Start over again. We have to start all over again. Come on. So, destiny, what happened? Destiny appeared again.
Yes.
Again. And
again.
What happened?
I met my husband, and he's Chilean.
Ah, he's Chilean.
Yes, because I was working in the Chilean embassy
Bueno,
at that
te lo
time.
buscabas. Te lo estabas buscando. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés?
You were looking for it.
No.
No.
In English, it's similar in English. You were asking for it.
You were asking for it.
You were.
You were asking for it.
You were asking for it means te lo buscabas. Te lo estabas buscando.
probably.
Literalmente lo estabas pidiendo.
Yeah.
Implícitamente.
Yeah.
So you met a Chilean man and you married him.
Uh-huh.
Did
and
you marry?
I moved to Chile.
Did you get married here or in Chile?
No, in Chile.
You went back.
Yeah.
Okay. You went back to get married. How old were you when you got married?
25. Almost 25. Yes.
Well, that's not young.
Not too young.
At that
No.
time.
No,
Now it's
no.
very young.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Ask me how old my wife was when we got married.
How old was your wife when you got married?
When you?
When you got married?
Married, ¿qué es?
Married.
¿Cómo se dice María?
Mary.
Mi amiga.
Mary. Mary.
Pon una t al final.
Married.
Okay.
Okay.
Married. Realmente es una T.
Okay, yeah,
Married.
Married.
Married. Mary, quite contrary. She got married. Mary is married. María está casada. Mary is married. Mary's married. Repeat. María está casada.
Mary is married.
Haz la contracción.
Mary's
married.
Mary's married. Okay.
¿Por qué está casada María?
Why is Mary's married?
No. Why is Mary married? La is va al principio.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that
pillé.
is tricky. Yeah, that is a trick.
¿Por qué está casada María?
Why is Mary married?
Married.
Married.
Mary's married, okay, because it makes her merry. Merry Christmas. You understand? Porque le hace feliz. Mary's married because it makes her merry.
Mary.
Okay, she's a Mary Mary. Now, you got married in Chile
Yes.
when you were 25.
Yeah.
My wife got married when she was 23. Okay, fine. Ask me if my wife is older than you.
Is your wife older than me?
I think so. Maybe 1 year or half a year. Okay. Yeah, you're younger than me, like 3 years, 4 years younger than me. Okay? My wife is 2.5 years younger than me, so she's a little
not too
older
much.
than you.
Not too much.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to invite you to another program.
Sure.
If you agree to come, all right?
Okay, we will see.
All right. I'll be back in just a few minutes with a surprise guest. No sé quién viene, pero I have a premonition. I have a feeling. Ya veremos. We'll see. So please don't go too far away, because in the next half hour, I think I'm not going to teach. I will probably become an interviewer. We'll find out. All right. See you in a moment.